Adley Rutschman now going to bat as the Orioles will hit for the first time against right-hander Devereaux Harrison. 1-1. Rutschman hits it high in the air in the right field corner. Roden is chasing. If it stays fair, it's gone. It is fair. It is gone. And Adley Rutschman with a leadoff homer to make it 1-0 Orioles.
And hopefully with the World Series one day, they will give a lot of credit to those two. This is clubbed into left field off the bat of Clement. Way back it goes. And that is long gone. A 3-run homer for Ernie Clement over the left field bleachers. And it's a 3-1 Toronto lead. Colton Cowser's had 3 hits, including a double, a couple of runs scored. Cowser hits this high in the air to deep right center field. Lucas is back at the wall. He leaps, and that baby's gone. Colton Cowser continues to pound the baseball. Sarasota, Florida, a 3-3 ball game, top of the 4th. That is clubbed into left center. Back is the center fielder Cowser, turning around, and he will watch it fly on out. A 2-run homer for Brian Servin, and the Blue Jays regain the lead. It's now 5-3. McCann into center field. That's deep. Back is Lucas, the center fielder, and he'll watch it go. Another homer. This one off the bat of James McCann.
Swung got hit high in the air, right field might have a chance. Kepler watches this one back to the wall, out of here. So Kepler with a second of the spring. Twins getting back in this, trail 4-2.
A very good season.
Santander puts a charge into that ball. Varsho heading back in left field, and that ball's way gone. Anthony Santander hits a home run, and it's 1-0 for the Orioles over the Blue Jays. 2 batters into the game.
Get some reps against good lefties. You come to Dunedin, and boy, did that ever pay off for Santander, a very dangerous hitter.
And Jackson flies a ball to right field. Springer twisting back, looking up. That ball is gone. Grand slam, Jackson Holiday. And that's his first home run of the spring.
We hear so many good things about this young player, and now we just got to see it firsthand. Kikuchi challenged him in. This is an 0-2 fastball up in the zone. And he drove it to deep right center field.
Alejandro Kirk with a fly ball to right to start his at-bat, and Santander's run out of room. Home run for Alejandro Kirk, his 3rd of the spring, and it's a 5-3 game here in the first.
He is one of the Blue Jays hitters in this lineup, one of many that needs to be better offensively this season, and that's a very good sign. That's seeing the baseball, and he drove that ball, got it up into a bit of the jet stream and right.
1-1 is smoked to right. That's way out of here. 2-homer game for Anthony Santander. He's hit one from either side today. That's a good way to cash in the runs. You hit a home run with 2 guys on base, and the Orioles are approaching double digits here in just the 4th inning.
Not where you want to throw your curveball, and when you're facing a hitter like Santander, it's usually going to end up over the bleachers. Faced a lot of those Yankees hitters this season.
Well, he's got the heaviest toolbox of any Blue Jays pitcher. That ball is rocketed to right center field, and that ball's gone. Michael Perez, the catcher, with a home run. He hits one off Jimmy Garcia, and it's now 10-3 Orioles in the 5th.
Well, certainly some wind blowing out here today, but they're in the game, and he throws it a ton. Very successful pitch. You know what else it does? It keeps the ball in the ballpark.
McKenna with a deep fly ball to center field. That one will get out of the ballpark. Solo home run for Ryan McKenna, the 5th Orioles home run today. It's 11-3 Baltimore.
That was Mesa's sinker I was talking about. Yes. Just to be clear, keeping it in the ballpark. This wasn't.
20 hits in 20 1/3, just 10 punch outs.
And a drive to right if it's fair, and it is fair. And O'Neal Cruz launches one well out of here. Just talked about his first home run earlier this past week. There's his second.
So fun to watch him smash a baseball. It just disappears. It gets small in a hurry. The other day was 115 miles per hour off the bat. This one, 116 miles.
Be a fun lineup, Greg.
We're talking about batting practice here. And even though it was just batting practice, the number of players that were launching balls out of this ballpark. And a fly ball to right. That wind carrying out toward right field, and that one's way gone. Back to back, Cruz and Reynolds. For Reynolds, his third of the spring. For the Pirates, 30 home runs this spring.
I mean, these aren't cheap home runs we're seeing. We're seeing over the batter's eye, over the stands in left field, over the boardwalk.
Cruz, who drove that home run over the boardwalk. And that's launched to right field. Oh my goodness. Look at that ball. Jeez. Second home run for Cruz. That thing was launched.
And,
wow. This is crazy.
It is crazy. And that wasn't a fastball. He threw a changeup in there for a strike. Middle. And wow.
Clemens batting from the left side. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball right field. The Phillies have done it again as Cody Clemens with a grand slam. Tying up the ball game at 5. Towering shot to right for Clemens. First homer of the spring, and we'll start over. 5-5 here in the fourth.
Nice job by Cody Clemens. He just does his work. He's that guy. I asked him today how he's feeling. He goes, I feel great. Everything about what I'm doing feels good. Just waiting to see what happens.
Vientos skies this one to right field. Going back is Riley Green, and it carries out of the ballpark. So Mark Vientos following up a 2-for-4 day yesterday with a home run in his first at-bat of the afternoon. It's 1-0 Mets.
Wind helped it out here, but he's very strong. He had a couple home runs last year that were very impressive.
Nito skies this one to right field, and that one will clear the fence. A home run for Tomas Nido. The Mets stay alive and pull within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game.
So the Mets with 2 solo home runs going to the opposite field, much like Vientos earlier in the game.
Good for Tomas.
Yes.
There's a 1-2 pitch. Luke Williams turns on one. It's a drive out towards left field. That's heading back to the wall. It's gone. Luke Williams over the wall. A 2-run homer. Right on time. That is now a 6-2 ball game. Boy, he turned on that thing.
It was really a quick turn, wasn't it? We've seen him do that before, but in a different uniform.
Sure have. He hit that walk-off homer against the Braves a few years back.
Shedding his uniform while he's running around third. He's dropping everything.
Juan Soto, forget about it. One gone. Just put the Yanks ahead, 7-6. Fourth homer this spring.
Welcome to the game in the fourth inning. There, Patrick Halligan, 3 pitches, 3 hits, and the big home run by Soto. Well, there you see where it is, right around the letters. Fast first pitch fastball. He just crushed it. 4.47.
Yep, 4.47.
Low 4 ERA.
Jose Trevino went down, scooped that one up high, long, and is it fair or foul? It's a fair ball. We'll base that on the crowd reaction. 8-6 Trevino, if that's his afternoon, that's a good way to end it. He scored last inning and singled, and this time a solo home run to make it 8-6.
Well, good first start.
That's a good sign. First spring game, pitch recognition to go down and get that.
The turn was made, the wrong turn, and it was pouring rain.
A 1 smash deep left field. Kilpatrick back to the wall and gone. Kevin Kilpatrick with a home run. That thing jumped off his bat, man. He just barreled it out of here. And it's now an 8-7 ball game here in the 7th inning.
Puts a big smile on my face to see one of these kids do something big. And trust me, that will leave a mark with the staff.
Bell launches that to center. Victor Scott on the run. He's gone as far as he can. Up and away. A 2-run homer for Josh Bell. He blasted that ball to straightaway center and makes it a 1-run game.
Josh Bell, a few years back, 37 home runs as a Pirate. 37 home runs, 116 RBIs. And boy, is he a good guy in the clubhouse. Great for young players.
Richie Palacios, Andy's buddy, takes a strike. 0-2 is driven on a line to deep right field. Headed toward the corner. and it is gone. A homer for Richie Palacios. On cue for his fellow Towson Tiger, and the Rays have a 3-0 lead now in the 4th inning.
The one thing about Japanese baseball players, you see a lot of the common.
Raffaello with a high deep drive to left field. That one way back, heading for the wall, and that ball is gone. He hit it a ton. And the Red Sox grab another run. Cedar Raffaello with a launch job to left.
1-1 to me. It was lined to first and popped to second. He swings and lifts one in the air, deep to left field. Reyes turns and looks, gone. Up and over the wall and off the advertising above the left field wall. Curtis Mead with a home run, and the Rays lead 4-2.
This is all filled up for the Red Sox with 2 down. Red Sox hoping for a big inning. Big high fly down the left field line by Dahlbeck, deep into the corner. That one's sailing, and she is gone. That is a grand slam. Bobby Dahlbeck cleans him off and puts the Red Sox in front.
And the pitch, swinging a high drive, straightaway center field and deep. Lee turning around, going back to the 1-2 track, looking up, and goodbye baseball. Off the batter's eye, straightaway center field. Jorge Polanco with his first home run in the Mariners uniform. The Mariners have a quick 1-0 lead, and he gets a standing ovation from the crowd.
What a great addition.
Next off for the way, swinging a fly ball into the gap, left center field and deep. Lee going back to the 1-2 track to the wall, and it's gone. Grandma, get out the rye bread and mustard. It is grand salami time. Onto the berm in left center field. Jorge Polanco with his second at-bat home run early in this ball game. And it's now the Mariners 6, the Giants 2. And what a day already for Jorge Polanco. The first salami of the spring.
3 game in the bottom of the 3rd. Breaking ball swing, a drive to deep right field. Going back as Renfroe looks up, and it is gone. A 3-run homer for Toro, and the A's lead 6-3. Quite a blast from Abraham Toro. His first homer of the spring, and he's got a 4 RBI afternoon.
Here's the 1-0. Prado swings and lifts it to left field. That ball will carry. Andujar goes to the track, and it's gone. Nick Prado hits an opposite field 3-run home run. That ball just kept carrying and carrying and ended up being a line drive home run over the wall. So 3-0 Royals.
Still no outs. Angels down by 1 run. Padres got 3 in the top of this inning. Angels have gotten their first 3 in the game in the bottom of the inning, hoping to get more. Here's the pitch. This is lifted high in the air. This ball's hit well out into right center field, and that ball is out of here. Brandon Drury having his best game this spring. That is a 2-run homer, and the Angels have their first lead. It's now 5-4.
Freeman, club leader in runs batted in with 11. Freeman hits a high drive, deep right field, way back it goes. It is gone. A 2-run homer for Freddie Freeman, and the Dodgers strike first this afternoon.
Did I mention that Freeman hit Fought pretty well last year? So the last 9 times that he has faced Fought, including today, he's 5 for 9, 4 extra base hits, and 2 of them.
Here's Chris Taylor for the Dodgers.
And Taylor hammers one deep to left field. This ball's gone, a grand slam. And the Dodgers have opened it up in the first inning. It is 6-0.
Everybody in the ballpark knew it was gone the moment it was hit. And for Chris Taylor, who's been battling some injuries the last couple of years, he said that he felt like he was on a seesaw. He's going to be a very pivotal man for this Dodger ball club.
One is hit very hard and far into the gap. Looking up is the right fielder, Carter, and that one is gone. Michael Busch, a double in the first and a home run here in the 6th. Cubs now lead it 2-0.
Big homer, dude. He's getting hot right now. I love to see it. And we know the power that he has. I was swinging around balls early on in camp, even though we still are early in camp. But now he's trying to stay through the middle of the ball.
Strump drives one to deep left field, and this ball is going to be gone for a home run. Chase Strump pulling one right down the left field line. And the Cubs have their 2-run lead once again. It's 3-1. That left the park in a hurry.
Nice piece of hitting right there by Chase Strump, getting that fastball up and in.